Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Start with the greatest name of Allah Almighty, most gracious and merciful, whose blessings are uncountable, whose mercy is unlimited, whose love is our life, and whose worship is our faith. First, let me introduce myself. I am Mohammad Salman Malik from BSCS, Sindh University campus, Larkana. As we all know, because of lockdown, universities are still closed and decided to take online exams. So uh, I am here for it. So let's move to outline. What is discrete mathematics? Negation, converse, and inverse. What is discrete mathematics? In simple words, we can say that discrete mathematics is a branch is a part of mathematics that deals or specifies particular elements, digits, or unconnected value or elements. And why we study it? We study because it is used in advanced software languages. The main reason of studying discrete mathematics in computer science is this. So let's have a look on some definitions for clearing more, for understanding better. Discrete mathematics is a branch of mathematics involving discrete elements that uses algebra and arithmetic. It is a very good tool for improving reasoning and problem-solving capabilities. Examples of structures that are discrete are combinations, graphs, and logical statements. Discrete structures can be counted, arranged, placed into sets, and put into ratios with one another. Discrete objects can often be enumerated by integers. Concepts and notations from discrete mathematics are useful in studying and describing objects and problems in branches of computer science, such as computer algorithms, programming languages, cryptography, automated theorem proving, and software development. So is my another topic, negation. Negation, it is the opposite of preposition. And what is preposition? First of all, we have to know that what is preposition. It is a declarative sentence that declares facts, that tells either true or false, but not both. And what is truth value or truth table? The outcomes, the outcome comes that are called truth values. True or false, these are the truth values. And truth table is made up of these true, false, and all this. So we are coming to our topic. What is negation? Let P be a preposition. The negation of P is denoted by negation P. This is a sign of negation. Or you can also say that not P or negation P. So that would be called the not X or negation X. And the truth value of negation will be opposite to its proposition. It reads not P or negation P. So this is a sign of negation P negation Q. When x is true, negation x is false or not x, and when x is false, negation x will be the true. From this truth table, we can see that a statement and its negation have opposite truth values. The negation of statement P is not P, symbolized by not P, or we can also read that negation P. A statement and its negation have opposite truth values. Here is an example of negation. Let P be a preposition. The negation of P, denoted by negation P, also denoted by P, is the statement. It is not the case that P, the preposition negation P or not P, is read as not P. The truth value of the negation of P, negation P or not P, is the opposite of the truth value of P. For example, today is Friday. The negation of the given sentence would be today is not Friday. Simply negation P means not P. Today is Friday, today is not Friday. So I think it is so clear. So we are moving to our next topic, that is converse. Switching the hypothesis and conclusion of a conditional statement is called converse. Converse means reverse, and here is a sign of converse arrow. P converse Q. So I am giving an example that if he is elected, he will reduce tax. And what will be the converse of it? If he reduce tax, he will be elected. So here is another example. The statement is if two angels are congruent, then they have the same measure. Converse will be the if two angels have the same measure, then they are congruent. To form the converse of the conditional statement, interchange the hypothesis and the conclusion. The converse of if it rains, then they cancel school will be in converse is if they cancel school, then it rains. To form the inverse of the conditional statement, take the negation of both the hypothesis and the conclusion. So here is a example of converse conditional statement. The converse of the conditional statement P converse Q is Q converse P. A conditional and its converse are not equivalent. For example, converse is not a commutative operator. So here it is coming. P converse Q and Q converse P. False will be true and true will be the false. True will be the same. Here also true will be the same. I think it is so clear and well defined. So moving to our next topic, that is inverse. In mathematics, the word inverse refers to the opposite of another operation. Let us look at some examples to understand the meaning of inverse. In mathematics, an inverse function for anti-function is a function that reverses another function. If the function f applied to an input x gives the result of y, then applying its inverse function g to y gives the result x, and vice versa. For example, f of x is equal to y if and only g of y is equal to x. As an example, the statement is if two angles are congruent, then they have the same measure. Inverse will be the if two angles are not congruent, then they do not have the same measure. Here is an example of inverse of a conditional statement. The inverse of the conditional statement P inverse Q is negation P inverse negation Q. A conditional and its inverse are not equivalent as could be seen from the truth table. I have told before to understand the inverse we have to first understand what is converse, and I hope so it is so clear what is converse. And to form the inverse of conditional statement, take the negation of both the hypothesis and the conclusion. We have to take the both negation of hypothesis and the conclusion. The conclusion is coming, we have to take also its negation, and the hypothesis we have to also negate it. So again we are on topic inverse. So here it is true, true, here it is true, and false, false will be also the true. Both means are same, it will be the true. True, false will be the false, and false, true will be the true. So negation we are taking of P. True will be the false. Here also true will be the false. False will be the true. Here also false will be the true. And negation Q, same process. True will be the false. False will be the true. True will be the false. False will be the true. Negation P inverse negation Q. So we are now negation P and negation Q taking, and then uh, doing converse, then our answer will come in inverse. So the false will be the true here, and true will be the here false. Conversing means opposite. That's all. I hope so everything is so clear, and my teacher would be like my presentation. That's our first time. We are not expert, so some mistakes we have made, I have made, sorry. I hope so teacher will understand and give me a good marks. That's all. Thank you. Remember me in your prayers. God bless and Khuda Hafiz.